Hi everyone, my name is Vladimir and welcome to my Atomy Marketing Plan for Beginners, Part 1. We'll talk about the binary system and binary steps in this video. So let's start. First, let's speak about the binary structure. So when you register in Atomy, you start like everybody else from ground zero. Everything starts with you. You're number one in your business. And underneath you directly, only two people can be registered. So let's say Anne and Jake. All other partners which you want to add to a structure must be registered underneath Anne and Jake, and etc. So this way, your structure can go in depth indefinitely. So there are no limits. You can register all the people in the world and you still continue registering people. So that way, your left leg and the right leg are formed. All the partners on your left side are considered your left leg partners, and all the partners on the right side, yep, your right leg partners. So in real life, the structure looks like this. So let's say you just registered and went to the structure section on official website, and you find yourself as this rectangular with your ID number, your name, and your status. So, and you register your first partner, let's say N. So it will look like this. Even though it looks like a straight line that N is right underneath you, actually she is on your left side. And when you register another partner, let's say Joe, the structure will change like this. So we'll speak more about the structure in another video, the most effective structure building strategy. But that's it for now. Let's take a look at this scary screen. So you can find it if you go to the marketing plan section on official website. And at first, it could be really complicated and confusing. We'll try to break it down in small pieces. So probably when you look at it the first time, it looked like this to you. So what does it mean? Let's take a look piece by piece. But first, let's speak about PV, point value, and every product has its own point value. For example, Hemohim, the best-selling product on American website, costs $92 and it gives 54,600 PV. That said, 1 PV equals approximately 0.25 cents, or $1 is approximately 400 PV. So this is rough estimate because it's not a standard. Every product has its own PV and it varies from product to product. Also, there are two types of PV, personal PV and group PV. Personal PV could be only accumulated and they can be never nullified. So every purchase you make under your account adds to your personal PV amount. And every purchase your partners make adds to your group PV amount. And let's say on your left leg, somebody bought a Hemohim and another one and another one. That way you have 163,800 PV. And on your right leg, somebody else bought one Hemohim. That way you have some group PV as well in your right leg. And your personal PV right now equals 0. So in order to start earning money in Atomy, you need at least 10,000 PV. Let's take a closer look at this. So the first status, the first level of distribution in Atomy is sales representative. And in order to become sales representative, you need to accumulate 10,000 PV. And after that, your group PV could be calculated and you can receive money from the company. So in order to start earning money with company, you need at least 10,000 personal PV. So 10,000 PV. How much is it? It's approximately $20, $30. And let's go back to this scenario. So let's say it's Monday and three people on your left bought 3 Hemohims and one person bought 1 Hemohim on your right leg. And you yourself bought 1 Hemohim. And that way you have your personal PV that equal to 54,600 PV. This is more than 10,000 and therefore you are a sales representative. From this point on, you can start earning money with the company. And these are your group PV. So in order to earn money, you need to match the binary steps. This is one of the main sources of the income. In total, there are 3 sources of income. So we'll speak only about the binary steps in this video. So what is a binary step? So in order to match a binary step, you need at least to become a sales representative. There are a total of 7 types of binary steps, and we'll take a look at the smallest one, 300,000 PV on your left side and on your right side. So whenever you accumulate 300,000 PV or more in your both legs, the binary steps considered matched, and you receive money from the company. So once again, 300,000 PV on your left and on your right. So like this. So it doesn't matter how much time it will take you to accumulate this much group PV in both of your legs. It could be a day, it could be a month, a year, it doesn't matter. So it is accumulative. And when you accumulate it, they convert to the money. So let's say on Monday, this is your scenario. So it's Tuesday. So your group PV stays, it's not nullified. And every purchase your partners make add to the amount of your group PV. So like this. So in this scenario, on Tuesday, you have enough group PV on your left leg, but not enough on your right leg. So that means that on Wednesday, it continues from the same amount. So let's say on Wednesday, people on your right leg bought 4 hemohims. And at the end of the day, you have enough group PV in your both legs. And this group PV on your left leg and on your right leg, they convert to money. And you receive your binary step reward. So we say approximately $20 because if you take a closer look to marketing plan on official sources, there are no concrete digits. So there are no actual money, there are only some kind of formulas. And I will try to explain it a little bit. So on Thursday, your group PV start with 0, and you can start accumulating your 300,000 PV from scratch. So when you have more than 300,000 PV on your both legs, you receive approximately $20 if you are a sales rep. Exciting? Yes, it is. So why it is exciting? Because if you can calculate the money, it's not a big percent of income that you receive. But one of the magical powers of Atomy that every binary step you make makes it easier for you to match a next one. So the first binary steps is the hardest. After you match the first one, the next one will come easier and faster, and you can only grow in this business. Of course, if you do work. So let's get back to the slide and look at the next level. So we figured that if you are a sales representative and if you accumulate 300,000 PV on your left leg, on your right leg, you receive approximately $20. So in this screen, you can see that the sales rep for the binary steps of 300,000 PV receives 5 scores. What is score? Score is it's a constant that is multiplied by some kind of number which is calculated via global sales. So this number equals approximately $4. It can go higher, it can go lower, but it is approximately $4. That's why we say that sales rep for this binary step receives approximately $20. And another level of distribution is agent. And in order to become agent, you can either achieve 300,000 personal PV. So when you accumulate 300,000 personal PV, you become an agent. There's also another way to become an agent, but we'll not cover this right now because it's a little bit complicated. So if you are an agent and you also match the same binary step of 300,000 PV as a sales rep, you receive 3 times more money. So not $20, but $60. Again, approximately $60. So that means that if you are an agent for the same amount of work, for the same sales in your left leg and right leg, you receive 3 times more money. It is much more exciting, right? So let's see. So on Thursday, let's say you bought yourself 5 hemohims and you have more than 300,000 PV, which makes you an agent. So on Friday, let's say somebody bought 6 hemohims on your left leg and 6 hemohims on your right leg. And because you're an agent, you receive $60 reward. So for the same amount of work, for the same amount of money, 3 times more money. So it's always worth accumulating your personal PV. Okay, let's take a look at another scheme to make it more understandable. So let's say that's you, and this is your left leg, and this is your right leg. And you can register different partners from different countries to your left leg and to your right leg. And also your partners can register in other partners. So let's say this is your international structure with partners all over the world, from USA, Canada, Russia, Kazakhstan, Korea, Cambodia, Taiwan, and etc. And let's say that on your left leg, a person from Mexico bought something for 100,000 PV. And these PV are his personal PV, but also they are the group PV of all the partners which are upper than him. So let's say these Americans and Canadians and Americans and Russians and you, for example, you're from Kazakhstan, you receive this group PV amount. And let's say this American guy bought something for 100,000 PV, and it also goes up to the beginning. And that way you have 200,000 of your group PV to the left leg, to the left side. And let's say this Canadian also bought something and it goes up, 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 and you have 300,000 PV. And the same goes in your right leg. So in here you can see that all the purchases that are made in your downline, they go upper. And that way you can achieve 300,000 PV easily. And they are transferred and they are converted to money. So all in all, you can match 26 binary steps per month on average. So every day you can match on the one binary steps, every day except Sunday, because Sunday is not considered a separate day in marketing plan. It is just like continuation of Saturday. So all purchases that are made on Sunday, they can go on Saturday or Friday or Monday. So also, one thing to notice that when you make a purchase from the website, you can choose the date of purchase. It can be today, yesterday, or tomorrow. So that made for convenience of matching your binary steps. So we'll cover this later. So binary steps are one of the main sources of income. And how much money can you earn via binary steps? Let's take a look at this screen again, and you can see that there are 5 levels of distribution in Atomy. So you can become sales rep, an agent, a special agent, a dealer, and an exclusive distributor. So how much money can each person earn? So sales rep can earn around $520. So agent can earn $1,560. Special agent, $3,120. Dealer, around $6,240. And exclusive distributor, $31,200. So these figures are all approximate. It can be a little bit less, a little bit more, but approximately around this amount. So general commission, the binary steps income, is one of the main sources of the income. So another source of the income we'll cover in our next video. So to be continued. Thank you for your attention.